go to bed. When you take off your wig, and it's time to go to bed. New booty, new booty, new booty. Ooh, ooh. Alright, y'all. Let me do this Q&A real quick. What's that? Okay, I quit. Okay, number one question, I feel like the most important question on this list of questions is, how did you deal with the why are you going to the Dominican Republic questions? Honestly, I either just let motherfuckers know, like, look, I'm about to get a new booty, a new booty. Like, what is they gonna do to you? How, like, what can they tell you? I mean, why can they tell you what to do with your body? They not you. They just people. Like, do whatever makes you feel happy. But what I did was, yeah, I told people, or I just told them I was going on a 2-week vacation because I needed space. Next question is, how big is them titties? This is what my friend asked me. She's so crazy. Shout out to Soy. Ooh. They are 40 double D. Yeah, 40 double D. What was your starting weight and height? My height is 5'7", and my starting weight was, my weight was 183 pounds. I actually gained 23 pounds for this surgery because I wanted my booty to be bigger and my stomach wasn't big enough. Where did I leave my valuables during surgery? I left them in Yeely's office. Her assistant had them. Would I recommend Yeely overall? Well, I don't know who really did my surgery, but sure, whoever did my surgery. Why do I always... Do y'all have these ghetto people outside? Do y'all have these ghetto people? Anyway, would I recommend Yeely? Whoever did my surgery, sure. And if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, watch the last video. Did Yeely answer all my questions? Yeely didn't. I didn't even really talk to Yeely. It was really her assistant and the nurses and stuff, because I only seen Yeely twice throughout my entire experience. How was my post-op care? My post-op care was interesting. Like, the hardest part was getting out of bed, and unfortunately I wasn't able to get my arms done, but that's good. Because you need your arms a lot. Like, you really need arm strength a lot after surgery, because when you get your arms done, your arms is going to be really sore just like your body. So I lost a lot of blood. That's why Yeely couldn't do my arms. Why wouldn't I recommend Luxury Recovering House? For one, $100 of my money came up missing. Two, they rarely, not rarely, but barely speak English. Like, seriously. Another thing is, I got into it with the manager. I actually recorded some of the conversation with one of the employees, well, one of the nurses that worked there. It's just overall a horrible place to kind of stay at. Like, it's not horrible, but I wouldn't pick to stay there. For one, they had a whole bunch of mosquitoes. I mean, that's something that you can probably deal with. The food was trash. You couldn't put tissue in the toilet. The showers was like not working. Like, it just no, I just wouldn't recommend to be staying somewhere like that after I just had this major surgery in my body. I just wouldn't do it. And they was kind of rude. Like, and my roommate, her money even came on business. So, like, yeah, some fishy stuff was going on there. And they didn't treat black people right. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be completely honest. Them people did not treat black people like how they were supposed to. It was only the people that spoke Spanish, and they was low-key talking shit about people, and they was smoking. Yes. Like, one of the guys that was staying there with his wife caught the nurses outside smoking, like, late at night when it was like 1 o'clock in the morning and we all sleep. They was out there smoking. It's crazy. Did I make the right choice? Yeah, I feel like I did. Well, I feel like I did, like far as getting my body done. But I don't know what kind of choice you was talking about. Maybe you was talking about, did I pick the right doctor? I like my results. Whoever did them they did them good. So yeah. Did I need extra supplies? The only extra supplies I actually wanted to have was, hold on, I made a list. A wig, because I did bring my wig. Like, after a couple days of being there, you kind of feel bogus, like walking around just ratchet. A back scratcher. Yeah, actually, if you could bring one of those, you know those things that, like, I don't know what they call, you use it to like pick up something. I would bring one of those. Snacks, yeah, yeah, that's another thing I would really bring. Snacks, like something that you really love that you don't feel like they have out there, because a lot of American snacks they didn't really have out there. Like, it took me about a week, literally the day before I left, I found pickles and olives. Like, I have an obsession with eating those. Okay. Did the doctor ask me to lose weight before surgery? No, I actually gained weight before surgery. Would a 9 to 12 hour plane ride be okay after surgery? I had a 3-hour plane ride after surgery, and literally felt like my ass was about to bust because I was sitting on it for so long, and I kept getting up for every 20 minutes because I read online that you wasn't supposed to sit on your butt more than 20 minutes after you have surgery, even with a bobby pillow. But even sitting down with that bobby pillow, my ass was still uncomfortable. So 9 to 12 hours, I don't know, sis. Like, I really don't know about that. You can consult that with your doctor though, because I don't know. When can you sit after surgery? I'm sitting right now, but the way I'm sitting down, I don't know if you can see, literally, like my butt is like off the chair. So yeah, I mean, it just, I mean, you can sit down. Usually they don't have no strict restrictions about you sitting down. They just say use your bobby pillow if you is gonna sit down. How much did I spend for blood work? Blood work was free, I guess. How much was the medication? The medication was, for me, $220, which I don't feel like I should have paid $220. But I bet I had a screenshot that. Which I don't feel like it was good, because I brought my own vitamins. And the original cost for the medication was $250, so $30. Did I get a blood transfusion? No, I didn't want to pay that deposit for that, because I didn't want to have some stranger's blood inside of my body. How long was the surgery? I have no idea. How much did you spend when you got to the Dominican Republic? I lost track of how much I spent. I feel like the most you should bring is like $6,000, because some girls, when they got to the Dominican Republic, Yeely told them over email that they could have a liposuction, but once they got to the Dominican Republic, they found out that they needed to have a tummy tuck and was forced to pay an extra $1,000, I believe. Yeah, extra $1,000 just for their surgery. So I feel like you should bring at least $6,000 or $6,200. But I think I spent a total of I think I spent a total of like $4,700, because I ended up getting $300 back because I didn't get my arms done. I got another $75 back because I left the Dominican Republic a day early, because I just couldn't do it in that damn recovery house. I was gonna kill somebody. But what additional fees did they give you when I landed? They tried to cheat me out of my money at the recovery house. Like, they was trying to charge me another day after I paid with Yeely's assistant, because that's who I was supposed to pay with. The recovery house gonna come in my room like right after I had surgery and say, oh, you need to pay for another day. I'm like, what? Why? So I just left a day early, but I ended up getting money back. So y'all was trying to cheat me. Would I recommend getting medication in the Dominican Republic or the United States? The United States for sure, because the medicine in the Dominican Republic was not strong enough. Literally, I took pain medicine and it felt like I didn't take anything. What recovery house did I stay? A luxury. How many days did I stay? I think 11 days. Yeah, it was 11. Was the medication strong enough for me? No, actually I stayed 10 days. Was the medication strong enough for me? Just answer that. No. Can you eat anything before the blood work? I guess. Like, I don't remember eating nothing when I got off the plane, but literally they did it the same day I landed. But I know in America some doctors require you not to eat before blood work, but I guess it just all depends. Was the driver on time, and how did he find you? He was standing there with a sign, and yes, he was on time. He was standing there with a sign after I got off the plane. Did I cry after surgery? No. Did you experience any itching after surgery? I still haven't experienced itching, and please pray that I don't, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Just one. Rate my pain level from a 1 to a 10. So it was like a 30. A 30 out of a 1 to a 10. It was horrible. Are my results what I expected? Yes. Did I show my doctor a wish picture? Yes, I did. Did I wake up during surgery? No, but my friend did. She woke up. She said she woke up when Yeely was doing her surgery, and she was like, and Yeely was like, what happened? Who was that? And then she's like, it's me, I'm woke. And then they put something in her IV, she said, and she went back to sleep. She felt it though. She felt the like on her arms. Is it safe to shower in the Dominican Republic? No, it is not, unless you have a filter. But honestly, the entire time you're there, you won't take a shower, except for the day before, the morning of your surgery, you'll take a shower. But that after that, you take a whole bath. What was my experience like with Dr. Yeely? That's in the other video, so watch my last video. I went on a little rant about that. Am I happy with my outcome? I answered that yes. Did I find what most people said about Yeely to be true? That right there, you will find out in my last video. I answered and I talked about that. When did I go to Dr. Yeely? March 31st, 2017. What did I get done and when? Oh, what did I get done? I got a BBL. So guys, that is my long awaited, little video you guys wanted. Make sure you guys go check out my other videos, because I have a lot of information in those videos, and I'm about to upload this because it was supposed to be up like 2 hours ago. So thank you. Make sure you guys subscribe too.